action, let's go. 저 건물을 찾으러.
Assalamualaikum, hello Miss. My name is Atthaya Rajwa Shaffiyah. I'm my student number 036. I will be presenting about education with the title The Role of Education and Technology in Shaping My Learning Experience. What about education? Education is a consciously designed learning process aimed at helping individuals grow into the best version of themselves. This process does not only focus on knowledge, but also includes the development of attitudes, character, personality, intelligence, and the ability to face various life challenges. Through education, learners are encouraged to actively develop their potential both morally and intellectually. To achieve this goal, education must be designed with appropriate content, strategies, and assessments. Education takes place within families, schools, and communities through formal, informal, and non-formal pathways. What are differences between formal educations, non-formal educations, and informal educations? First, formal educations. Formal educations takes place in official institutions such as schools or universities, following a clear curriculum and levels, like elementary schools, junior high school, senior high school, vocational high school, and higher educations. Second, non-formal educations. Non-formal educations occurs outside of school but remains structured, such as courses, training programs, or extracurricular activities. Its purpose is to enhance skills and interests. Third, informal educations. Informal education is learning that happens naturally in daily life, such as from family, friends, or personal experiences. It is not bound by a curriculum and is very flexible. What are vocation of education? First, developing self-potential. Education helps us recognize and develop the talents, interests, and abilities within ourselves. Through learning, we gain a better understanding of our strengths and weaknesses. Education also provides the opportunity to explore things we enjoy and are passionate about, so we can choose the right path to achieve our dreams. For example, you might realize we have a talent. 2. Work skills. Education provides us with the skills needed to work. For instance, through education, we can learn technical skills, interpersonal skills, or even managerial skills that are valuable in the workforce. With relevant knowledge, we become more prepared to work in the field we are interested in. So, education can open up opportunities to get a job that aligns with our desires and abilities. 3. Improving quality of life. Education isn't just about knowledge, it's also about improving our overall quality of life. Through education, we learn how to live better, respect others, and adapt to a life full of differences. We also gain an understanding of important values like honesty and fairness, which help us become wiser in our daily life. With this, we become better prepared to face life challenges and feel more content with ourselves. 4. Expanding horizons and understanding. Education opens our minds to many things. We don't just learn about topics related to work, but also about history, culture, science, and technology. This broadens our perspective and helps us understand different viewpoints, as well as become more prepared for future change and challenges. With a wider perspective, we can make wiser decisions and have a sharper view of the world. Education in Indonesia consists of several levels, generally starting from early childhood to higher education. The government has implemented a 12 years compulsory education policy which covers elementary school to senior high school or vocational school. Education in Indonesia starts with early childhood education for children aged 0 to 6 years, such as kindergarten, playgroups, and Islamic early education. Although not mandatory, this stage is important as preparation before entering elementary school. After that, children enter basic education, which is compulsory for 9 years to 6 years in elementary school and 3 years in junior high school. Graduate of junior high school continue the secondary education for 3 years, such as general high school, vocational high school, or Islamic high school. After graduation, students can pursue higher education, including Diploma 3 during 2 years, bachelor's degree during 4 years, master's degree during 2 years, and doctoral degree during 3 to 5 years at either public or private universities. Do these devices and apps support your learning process? Devices and apps have been very helpful in supporting my learning process, especially during the COVID-19 pandemic when all teaching and learning activities shifted to online. At the time, I was a vocational high school student and I was really confused about what to study and how to study. When the teacher gave us materials, I studied independently using various apps, especially YouTube. For example, when I couldn't understand a math topic, I looked for explanation through YouTube videos. I also searched for formulas and methods on Google, and I didn't really on just one search. I compared several links to find the easiest explanation to understand. I did the same thing for other subjects, such as Indonesia history. I looked for information from various search like Google, YouTube, even Instagram and TikTok. Since then, my learning habits have changed. Until now, I often read from multiple sources to get a better understanding. I also like comparing one search to another to get more complete and accurate information. Do you feel comfortable using apps compared to conventional learning methods such as physical books? I feel more comfortable using apps compared to conventional learning methods such as physical books. I'm the type of learner who understands better when there are visual or auditory elements, so apps really support my learning process. They provide faster access to various learning materials, are interactive, and can be tailored to suit my learning style. Usually, apps come with features like videos, practice questions, and discussion forums, which help me understand the material more easily through visual and auditory means. However, I also realize that physical books have their own advantages, such as helping me stay more focused because there are no distraction from notification or other apps. Overall, I find apps more helpful because they allow me to learn in a more flexible, engaging way that suits my needs as a student who responds better to visual and audio-based learning.